Hi, this is Chris of Stogies. Today we are smoking the Rocky Patel Emerald Gordo. This fat baby is going to get cut, toasted, and lighted here in a minute. So I'm going to roll some footage, and when we come back, we'll do some tasting notes. First off, this is a beautiful presentation. However, I like to not have that wrapper in the way. I want to see the full color of this when I'm looking at it in a cigar box. But full points to Rocky Patel for a classy looking presentation. We're indoors today, so I can do a nice cedar toasting. First draw, mildly sweet. Hints of pepper, about a 4 out of 10. The draw is still perfect like I expected. The leather is very, very mild. I'm expecting this to come in a little bit more as the cigar heats up. And then the smoke coming out of this thing, a solid 6.5 out of 10. And right now, it's a very mild cigar. It's a cigar I would take on after a heavy meal, right? You don't want something that's gonna oversaturate your palate, but yet give you some complexity. You know, the complexity coming through here is some pepper. I'd say about a 3 out of 10. It's not an overly spicy cigar. It's very smooth. It's palatable. It doesn't want to overwhelm you with anything. Oak is in there, a little bit of cedar, mild leather tones, just a fantastic cigar. And the smoke is starting to pick up. Let's give it about a 7 out of 10 here. The room note, it's just, the oak really comes through in the room note with hints of leather. Fantastic tasting. All right, so we're getting into the first third of this cigar. But more than anything, this cigar just has complexity without overwhelming the palate. Fantastic smoke. All right, so we're coming in now on the halfway point of this cigar. I gotta tell you, it still doesn't disappoint. The complexity is actually coming up. There's faint hits of coca now, along with the other notes of oak, cedar, and leather. The spiciness has come up to about a 5 out of 10. Everything else is very mild, but the medium body nature of this cigar is phenomenal. It's like the right thing to do after a heavy meal. It takes you from something very mild to something more complex. It's a fantastic way to end the evening. Here we are at the last third of this cigar. It is still a medium-bodied classic. Rocky Patel has definitely knocked my socks off with this. The smoke is rolling out, 7.5 out of 10, right? The spiciness is not overtaking anything. It's like the perfect finish to an evening. You've got to try this, but if you have, let us know in the comments below. And this cigar still does not disappoint. The spiciness is coming in a little bit stronger now. I'd say a 5 out of 10. The sweetness is backed off. The coca note is gone, sadly. Rocky Patel just knocks it out. Look at the ash on this thing. That means the fillers in this are rolled perfectly. It has got a lot of support inside it. The draw remains perfect. 10 out of 10 draw. Rocky Patel is never disappointing me with their box press draw. So smoke on, Stow Geeks, and we'll see you on the next episode.